Destry Dijon. Today on the show, fall fashion, a haircut for less, and a recipe for sangria and more. All that coming up. But first, it may not feel like it, but fall is here. Time to start thinking about fall fashions. Fashion expert Terry McCoy has the latest for the entire family. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Yes, it doesn't feel like fall.
Can you believe that it's like 105 and it is fall? But you know what? It's going to change really quick, I'm sure. Let's talk about the top trends for women. What are you seeing out there?
A lot of things for women we're seeing, you know, fashionable hats are still coming back from the summer, you know, into the fall. We have fedoras and zippers on a lot of things, tight jeggings, leggings, the pants like that, as well as, you know, the longer sleeves, but we've got some cooler ones for Arizona weather, so
okay,
since we're not buried in snow in the fall.
And you brought some models here with some examples, and let's take a look at model number one. She looks beautiful, and I love the hat. So fedoras they're making a fall trend. We saw a lot of men in the summer,
but yes, they're making a fall trend with just, you know, a little bit lower bill, but she's also got on her purse zippers. We're seeing zippers on accessories, things like that. And then down to her jeans, if she can turn, pockets for women. Anything with studded beads, the patchwork, things like that is really fashionable, you know, and the graphics on the back of the tees.
And then you have the long sleeve. But this one, you've seen a lot of like kind of the sheer look, and that's great for Arizona weather too.
Right, because we can layer if we get way too hot. So, and then again, the buttons on the coats, you can turn back, Nisa, thank you. And then the boots. Boots are definitely. And you can wear boots over the jeans, especially jeggings. I don't know if you've heard the latest trend on those.
All right, let's talk about these. Great look. Thank you so much. And so these are jeggings. And as you can see, they're what?
The latest craze, it's a jean material, but it's soft and very stretchable with the legging-like. So they're very tapered.
Do you have to be tiny to wear these?
They come in all different sizes. Even pregnant women like myself are wearing them with tunics, you know, kind of the big belts.
So and then the over-the-knee boots, they are everywhere. Yes. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, what about for the guys? Because a lot of times we focus on the women, but you brought some guys in today to show us what's hot for men.
What's hot for men, especially the colors too. You saw our last model in red. Some of the wines and the blacks and grays are in for colors. And then for men, last year we saw so much with the graphic tees. There was, you know, it was just too busy. They're starting to get back to the classic, you know, one thing on a t-shirt, one thing maybe on the back. And then not just the skinny jeans, but the tapered jeans.
Okay,
because skinny, I know a lot of men can't fit those, you know, those skinny emo jeans. Instead of the, you know, tight ones, there's more tapered with the wash in them.
So this might be a good way to look fashionable without looking like a fashion victim. Because yeah, my husband could not pull off like the super skinny jeans. I'd be like, what are you wearing? But these are something maybe everyone. And then also the color gray.
Gray's going well, yes. The twilight feel with the adults, you know, with that phenomenon. And as well as, you know, the bags to school or just satchels. That's actually a diaper bag. It can be used for school, or it can also be used if you're a dad on the go. You know, a lot of dads are toting the kids around, so.
That's very nice, thank you. And you brought another type of diaper bag here.
Same thing. This can be a purse as well as a diaper bag. So that's kind of the new trend. So you don't have to carry a diaper bag, a purse, and every other thing on your shoulder. So
excellent. But this was for a woman to carry. Yes. Guys don't. Yeah.
The guys get the man shirt, the satchel. So.
And then you have another look here.
Right. A little bit more sporty, you know, with the stripes. Again, keeping the blacks in mind, and the longer coats are really in. You know, not the trench coats, but the more form-fitting coats with the peacoats, with the big buttons, things like that.
I saw a lot of peacoats, and then this is a more relaxed fit for guys.
Correct, and guys, I know my husband too likes to wear a little bit, not baggier jeans, but, you know, workman jeans with the more relaxed feel. As well as sporty shoes, he can get by with those, you know, on a wedding or even just a casual day out.
Yeah, they're kind of
And beanies, I don't know if you noticed, beanies are starting to get the little flip lid instead of just being a, you know, sewing thing you put over your head, so.
That's good. It kind of gives more of a dress up.
Yeah, a little more flair. So.
All right, sounds good. And you did bring some more hats here, too.
I did, and the patchwork's really, you know, the buttons on the beanies, these are great for kids.
Okay, very cute. And speaking of kids, you brought in two adorable models. Tell me about what they're wearing and why their trends are hot.
Well, Dylan, the boy over here, we have, you know, vests are making a comeback with the boys. We saw a lot of graphic tees with back to school, but, you know, getting into fall, we like the rolled up sleeves. It's got the nice, you know, collared lines. And then not quite skinny jeans, but they're not so bulky. You know, they're tapered more.
When the kids wear the skinnier tapered jeans, it looks
he has the cute legs, yes.
Very cute. And then for the young ladies.
And the young ladies, too, some purples, darks, and lights. And then a lot of things that tweens and teens are doing is personalizing their T-shirts right now. So She's a dancer. You can get them if you're a cheerleader, you know, different things like that online.
And you
Skinny
see a lot
jeans,
of
of
those.
course. And if you could turn, again, the girls in the backside, they like the rhinestones and the
sparkly
bling, the
pockets.
sparklies, yes. And Mary Jane's are into the little shoes.
Okay, very
So.
cute. Thanks a lot, you guys. You look great. And then accessories here. You brought some in for baby. You have boots for baby.
Yeah, boots for baby. Browns and pinks are still popular, and we've got some, you know, layettes with a lot of the bold patterns, but
Okay.
eco-friendly, you know, kind of toned down a little bit. And then these are for the baby that can't wear jeggings.
Oh,
We've got baby leggings.
So
So
these
baby legs,
they're
yeah.
almost like leg warmers.
They're adorable.
And they're great when they're crawling too. I know I have
And
some of
diaper
these.
changes, you know, as being a mom. So,
Yeah.
as well as there's some skulls with the young kids with, you know.
Very cute.
whole
Well,
toilet.
thank you. Great ideas. And
Thank you,
thank
Agnes.
you to our models today. They all look great. If you can wave goodbye there. And for more information, all you have to do is go to proximitystation.com.